Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel here at Training Therapy. Today I'm going to share with you an expansion on my blog about why I believe we need a spiritual solution for past trauma memories and PTSD. Why I believe how we're treating PTSD right now isn't working. Sadly, out of a population of 7.9 billion people in the world today, 1.4 billion have been diagnosed with PTSD. That's 1/5 of our population diagnosed with PTSD. You would think if the process was working, the numbers would be reducing rather than expanding. It's crazy, it's insane the fact that it's growing so much. It means that it isn't working. What we're doing right now to treat PTSD isn't working. And so I'm going to take the opportunity today to share with you an idea, a practice whereby you can see how what we're doing right now isn't working. I'm going to share with you a story, a parable if you will, about how to look at PTSD, how to look at past trauma memory and see that we're powerless over it. We can't change it in the present. And it's not our job even to change or fix it. It was never our job to do it in the first place. So, for a moment, just imagine you have a nephew, a niece, someone of your family, or someone you care about deeply who's trying out for a scholarship or for a professional sports team. And they've worked really hard to get where they are, and they finally got a tryout, and they're excited, they're ecstatic for it. And they go out with their friends to celebrate. They go out and have some fun, celebrate the fact that this big occasion is happening. And then all the revelry and all the fun, recklessly they do go one step too far and they break a leg. Maybe they went rock climbing or go-karting or something, but they break a leg and this throws everything into disarray. They're devastated. They have a broken leg, the depression, the anger, the frustration, all that about it, hurting, breaking, damaging their leg and not being able to proceed. This is where they are. And you as a concerned person who cares about this person deeply feels their pain. Now you go on and you get your leg put in a cast. And you take medication for the broken leg you haven't got. You take medication for how that person feels. You feel their pain. You take medication for the pain and hurt they must be feeling. That in no way helps the person who broke their leg. They never asked you to do that for them. They suffered the event themselves and they want to heal through it themselves. But you healing for them doesn't work. You trying to mend this doesn't work. Recently I've been talking about the teachings of Christ and the Bible. The Bible tells us that when God spoke, he said, I am. And the idea is that God's within each of us. And I believe that means that we're meant to live today only, not yesterday and not tomorrow. The past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. We can't foretell what's going to happen in the future. We can make plans, but we can't go into the future. And we can't go back into the past. Whatever happened in the past didn't happen to us because we're only in existence today. So whatever happened yesterday or last week or last month or 10 years ago, that happened to a younger aspect of me. And that younger aspect of me suffered that so I'd be free today to have a life beyond its wildest dreams. It never wanted me to suffer what it suffered. That was never part of the deal, never part of the plan. I can't heal another person's pain. The same way I can't put a cast on my leg because you've broken your leg. That doesn't help at all. It'll damage me, but it won't help you at all. I can't heal the pain and hurt that my younger aspect experienced. I can't get the justice for it, the vengeance for it. What happened in the past didn't happen to me because my existence is for these 24 hours only. What I have to deal with is my life today with my wife, my children, my job, everything. That's all today. What happened in the past is no longer my responsibility. I'm powerless over changing any of it, and I can't manage it in the present. It has no right to be in the present. So as long as we're continuing to ruminate and go back and visit and suffer a past, it's never going to heal. Those numbers are going to increase. In 50 years' time, we could have 2 billion people suffering from PTSD. We have to find a different solution, and it's a spiritual one. It's a case of giving what's belonging to our younger aspect back to them so we can be free today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and this makes any sense for you or resonates with you, please take the time to like and share my channel. Please subscribe to it, share it with anyone you know who's in the field of PTSD or who suffers from PTSD or a past trauma memory. Let them see this, look at this from a different perspective. The only way we're going to heal is to let it go. We have to let it go. That's the only way. We can't keep fighting something that we have no power over. We can't change any part of the past. We have to let it go in a healing way, in a spiritual way. Thank you very much.